The website Our Sunday Visitor recently interviewed Bishop Strickland of Tyler, Texas. The interview was by Michael Heinlein, and it was on September 24th, 2019. I just want to read a few quotes and make a few comments. Bishop Strickland said, "When I was ordained a bishop almost 7 years ago, I said I'd guard the deposit of faith entire and incorrupt. That's what I'm trying to do. It shouldn't be considered bold to simply uphold my promises. It's a basic job description." Regarding the people with same-sex attractions, Bishop Strickland says, "Bigotry and hatred and denigrating people is never unity in Christ. That is not what the gospel calls for. But the gospel also does not call for people to live a disordered way of life and just say, 'We'll make it perfectly fine. We'll just change what the Catechism says.' That's something that Cardinal Tobin is pushing for, to change the Catechism. He has made it clear in an interview, and I'm going to try to link it down below. So I'm going to read what the article says about McCarrick. When it comes to a full investigation on McCarrick, which has been publicly demanded by clergy and laity alike, Bishop Strickland said he doesn't have a lot of hope. I just don't think the bureaucracy is going to move it in that direction, honestly, he said. Hopefully I'm wrong, maybe a very detailed report is coming, but honestly I think that if a report ever came, the position of a lot of hierarchy in the church would be put into question, if not totally undermined. I think it's all connected." Later on he talks about the USCCB General Assembly in June 2019, where he mentioned McCarrick and he mentioned an investigation for McCarrick. He said, "I didn't hear any support for that or any response to that. It was like, oh, okay, sit down, Strickland. To me it was a slap in the face to those advisory boards that we constructed, that we called forth. These busy people giving their precious time and sharing their talents, and they say, 'Please do this,' and we say, 'Okay, next on the agenda.' It's disrespectful if nothing else." So basically Bishop Strickland is saying, don't expect any results to be released on McCarrick files. As a Catholic, I say that's unacceptable. They're trying to silence our voices, and we're not going to allow it to happen. Finally, Bishop Strickland talks about unity. He says about people leaving the church, "There will be people who walk away. I'd rather have them walk away because I'm teaching the clear, settled Catholic faith than walking away for some fractured reason," he said. Unity is not going to happen if you're not teaching the same thing. And so this is a problem. This is a big problem in our church. Bishops preach about unity. They say we need to stand together and avoid division. And I say unity for the sake of unity is only going to result in watered-down theology. If your unity is focused on simply agreeing with others, then you're just going to get a bunch of nonsense. You need to focus your unity on the truth. So this is how we get divisions, is because some people are not focusing on the truth. They're focusing on their own personal agendas. That's how we have a cover-up on the McCarrick files. That's how we have a cover-up on all these sexual assaults on children. And that's how we have pagan worship. That's how we have confusion in doctrine. But I think more than anything, this interview shows that Bishop Strickland is on our side. He's concerned about the exact same things we are. He sees exactly what we do. He's not part of the corruption network, and he's really disappointed that the corruption network is running things in our church. It's encouraging to see Bishop Strickland speak out so honestly in this article. So I encourage you to read the article, join the St. Joseph's Battalion, write some emails of protest, and just make your voice be heard in these challenging times.